Barbie Argent.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And what is your name?
What?
What's your name?
Chris Higgins.
Chris. Yeah, Chris. Got it. Terrible memory. I'll try.
And a big thank you to Desert Financial Credit Union for sponsoring the KRIM Community Spotlight Program. Good morning, Rim Country. Chris Higgins in the studio. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Another beautiful day out there in Rim Country. Love that cool weather at night. It's great having the windows open and letting that cool air in. Well, this morning on our program, we are going to be talking about an event that has been going on for a while, and I love the name. Today, it's just, we've gone to the dogs, and that's the name of the event, Gone to the Dogs, and that is happening this Saturday at Rumsey Park, and that's put on by the Lions Club. And in the studio to tell us more about this event is Barbie Argent. Good morning, Barbie.
Good morning, Chris. Nice to see you.
Very nice seeing you, and thank you so much for coming in this morning to talk about the event, to share a little bit about the Lions Club and some of the things that you do in the community, and also some other events that are coming up here in the future. But this event, Gone to the Dogs, I remember being at this event when we had our ice cream shop, Scoops, and serving ice cream here, also bringing a PA system and equipment for the different events and for announcements to be made. It's just a wonderful, fun event.
It is. It's a free, fun family event that is very, very dog friendly, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And we have people that come. We like to say every dog in town will be there.
Yes. Well, and we'll talk a little bit, and I want you to share about this, but talk about fun. You'll get to see dogs in costumes, in Halloween costumes, right?
Well, the event is right before Halloween, and there is a best costume contest from 11:30 to 12, and that is something you can pre-register for.
Oh, it's so much fun. Over the years, I just think back to some of the costumes, and they're just so funny. Some of them are just so funny, and the dogs, some of the dogs are really into it. Others kind of have that look like, really, come on, why?
There are a few. There are a few that do look like that. Yes.
Yeah, but it's so it's very entertaining, and everyone's just having a great time with that. And again, just a free event.
It
So
is
that's
a free
wonderful.
event. We have so many things scheduled for that day. It starts at 10 a.m. with the canine demo, and then it starts fly ball, disc ball, search and rescue is going to be there. The agility dogs are going to be there. Have you ever seen them run?
Oh, yeah.
They are something, aren't they?
Yeah, the course, over the course, and they'll go up, like a little ramp, come down, go through the tunnels, weave in and out.
Yeah, it amazes me the
sticks.
athletic owners that they have. Because those owners, they're running too.
Right, yeah, they're running right there along with them. Yeah, and it's amazing the speed.
Yes.
Some of those dogs.
Oh, and the
they're
speed.
so
You want to
fast.
talk about speed. Wait till you get to the disc balls and those fly ball dogs. They really can haul. They run. They go really fast.
Wow.
They're chasing those frisbee discs or whatever. They can really move.
So then there's going to be a demonstration.
Yeah, every 30 minutes. Every 30
Okay.
minutes from 10 a.m. to 1:30. Every 30 minutes there's going to be a different demonstration.
So just so people know exactly where it is, this is in Rumsey Park, and it's going to be on the grass diamond, I believe the softball field that is directly across from the library?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's nice, and that's enclosed
It is
as
enclosed.
well. So that's a great area to
It
have
is
the
a great area. There's also
demonstrations.
that pavilion there, and we're going to have food trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's going to be 3 different food trucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that is great. Now, the food trucks, obviously, they're charging. So if you want to buy food or drinks out there, there's a cost to that. But everything else, really, I believe, is free. Photo booth, just so many things, these demonstrations. And you have a list of just all the different events and the times
Yes,
when those are happening.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. And in addition, that photo booth you mentioned, I think that's going to be a blast.
Uh-huh.
Get in there with your dog in his Halloween costume, or get in there with your kids and get,
Uh-huh.
it's instant gratification. That picture comes out right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we all
Okay.
have pictures on our phones. We all have pictures on our phones. But when's the last time you had one up on your refrigerator?
That is true.
Yes,
That is true.
indeed.
So a
It'll
photo
mark
booth.
the day.
Yeah, wow, that is great. Also in the studio, just joining us is Barb Stratton. Good morning, Barb.
Good morning, good morning.
Thank you so much for coming back. I know, sorry for the confusion. Barb was here early. She was here early, ready to go, but just a little early, too early for the program. So thank you so much for coming back. And we have been talking, Barbie and I, a little bit about the event and just how many years it's been going on. And I remember
This is the second year
second year.
that the Lions have done it.
That the Lions-
And you
okay.
remember that we started, the Lioness started it.
Yes.
We had 3 years before
Mm-hmm.
the COVID,
Mm-hmm.
right? And now Lions has taken it and enlarged it
Mm-hmm.
and made it bigger and greater
Mm-hmm.
and it's good. It's very, very good.
Oh, yes. No, Barbie was going through the list of events, the schedule, and just sharing, some of the times. Again, it's this Saturday starting at 10 a.m., and that's when demonstrations start.
Yep, and then the contests start around 11:30.
Mhm.
Best costume is 11:30 to 12. We're having a look-alike contest. If you
Oh.
look like your dog or you think your dog looks like you, that contest is at 2 o'clock. I'm sorry, it should be 12 o'clock.
12
My
o'clock,
apologies.
okay.
12 o'clock to 12:15.
Uh-huh.
And at 12:15, we're going to do a best trick contest. If your
Oh.
dog can do a trick, come on over. And the prizes we have for these contests are really good this year. We've
Okay.
gone all out for our contest and for our prizes. for
Wow.
sure.
So it's great because all of these contests, it's free to enter.
Yep.
There's no cost at all.
None
And
whatsoever.
there's great prizes that
There
you can
are
win.
great prizes. We will be doing a raffle, however.
Okay.
We have many really good raffle baskets this year. I believe one of them is a casino night.
Oh.
And, lots of local businesses have pitched in and given us some really great prizes.
Mhm.
Things for humans and things for dogs. So,
Oh,
and
great.
so it'll be a really good thing. We also
Uh-huh.
have games, and the games will start at 1 o'clock. We're going to do musical bumps, which is like musical chairs for dogs.
Mhm.
Only you get your dog to sit, and
Mhm.
then that's called musical bumps. We're going to do a ball toss game at
Mm-hmm.
2 to 2:30. We're going to do a find a treat game. If your dog can find a treat under the cup, there's some that can,
Oh,
and there's
wow.
some that can't.
Huh, find a treat. Wow.
Yeah, and then the raffle drawing will start at 2:30. So
Mhm.
that's when the raffle drawing will start, is at 2:30. All the
Okay.
tickets will have to be in by that time, and that's when they'll start drawing.
Great. And the event goes until 3 p.m.
It does.
Goes to 3 p.m. Starts again at 10 a.m. and is just jam-packed with different activities, demonstrations, as you heard, games, the costume contest, just so many things happening.
Yeah, there's a lot of community involvement,
Mm-hmm.
organizations that having to do with dogs,
Mm-hmm.
because Lions is all about dogs for the blind and the disabled. And so this event enhances that and
It benefits that.
right, benefits that, and the proceeds will, of course, go to help the organizations that do this very thing, helping.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and I see the different groups that are going to be there as well. Aussie and Friends Rescue, that's
Yep.
Jane. And actually, I think it was, was it called Dog Days Out? But probably over 10 years ago when Jane was at one of the events in Rumsey Park. she brought some of her Australian Shepherds that she rescues, and that's where we adopted our dog Banjo from her. So, yeah, that was a while ago, and it was just, again, a great event. We were out there with ice cream, and then we go look at the dogs and see this cute guy, and oh boy. So
one thing leads to another, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, and canine companions will be out there. Humane Society, leader dogs, which you mentioned, Love on a Leash, Payson Area Woofers Society, Payson Wonder Dogs, and Gila County Animal Care and Control.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a good lineup.
groups. Oh yeah, no, that is great. And then you mentioned the demos, and that's something that I think if people haven't seen, they need to get out and see, because it is so impressive.
And even if you've seen it, you want to see it again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think people that have seen it will definitely be out there, because it is so enjoyable. And like you said, for the entire family, kids love seeing that, watching the dogs perform. And,
it is a free event, so yes.
Free event. So that is this Saturday, again in Rumsey Park, in the grass diamond, or the softball field, right across from the library. And by the Ramadas, there'll be food trucks and all these contests, a photo booth, a lot more happening. You can bring your pets, but it does say well-mannered pets, and friendly, but make sure to have them on a leash. And
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was something that we insisted on before, was that they be on a leash. Yes.
Oh, that is great. So this event, obviously done to raise funds for some of the things that the Lions Club does. And you mentioned, Barb, a couple of the things with the Dogs for the Blind and so on. But you guys do so much in the community, right?
Yes, and I can tell you that we have many projects. And of course, we have estate sales and bake sales. We just had a bake sale, right? Our dog event. We have Barbie's program.
Oh yes, we do. I have adopted Payson Care Center, and we get the residents there a birthday gift.
Wow.
Yeah, some of the
That's
residents
great.
there have been kind of left, a little bit, especially when COVID was around and, so bad and everyone was on extreme lockdown. It's a very lonely place to be on your birthday. And so, we've just adopted Payson Care Center, and the Lions Club has helped me sponsor that. And I meet with one of the coordinators over the phone once a month, and I get all the birthdays and just make it happen.
Nice.
So it brings a little bit of joy to them, and it's serving our community. And our motto is, we serve, so why not serve those who really need it? So
that's great.
that's just one of the great events we do. We also do eyeglass screening for students.
Sight and hearing.
Sight and hearing for the
We
students.
have our own spot machine, and we go to the schools or wherever there is a need to get an eye, get your eyes to the point where they can say, do you need to go to the eye doctor and be seen? And
Wow. So that's done at the schools?
At the grade school level.
At the grade school level?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the grade school level.
Yeah, that is
Volunteers
wonderful.
from the Lions Club take the little machine, and one child at a time. It just takes a few seconds per child, and it's painless. They look into the little lens, and it can read their eyes and tell whether they need suggested to see an eye doctor or if they're fine for that year.
So if there's anyone listening or watching that would like to be involved, get involved with the Lions, you guys meet on a monthly basis or regular basis?
yes, the second and fourth Wednesday.
Okay.
So we have a meeting tonight.
Okay.
And the meeting place is the Board of Realtors,
Okay.
and that's located in the Tiny's mall, right? And under the very last offices on the right-hand side. And that's 6 o'clock. We visit a little bit for about 10 minutes, and then the president calls the meeting to order and trying to get on with the business.
All right. Now, is that open for someone that would like maybe to learn more about the Lions Club, to see if it's a group that they like to
Guests are
join?
more than welcome.
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the second and fourth Wednesday of every month in the Central Arizona Board of Realtors office there in the complex, the office complex by Tiny's, right there in that strip. And I think, they're near the end, almost at the end there.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is the end.
It is the end.
It is the
Okay.
end, yes.
Yeah, all right. So then what are some of the other, because I know there's other events too
Well,
that.
we have a flag program.
Okay.
They take the flags out to the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's 6 a year, isn't
Mhm.
it?
Mm-hmm.
You might have seen them. I think the most impressive point would be at Culver's.
Uh-huh.
They have like 16 of them at Culver's.
Okay.
And when the
Yeah.
holidays, you can really tell it's a holiday when you go by Culver's.
Yes. Well, and then also, do you put the flags or the ones on 87 heading out
Yes.
of town?
Mhm, right on that curb
Right
out
on the
there.
curb
Mhm,
there.
Those are us as well.
Main Street? Do you do the
Um,
flags on Main Street or is that someone else?
I think that might be someone else.
Might be someone else.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we do
Right.
the Highway 87 out by Swiss Village. They have
Okay.
a pretty
Yeah.
impressive amount out there.
Yes, they do.
And there's many residents around town that have them,
Yes.
and we go around and put those up. I think there's well over 150 or something.
Mhm.
106, I don't remember the number, but it's a lot.
Mhm.
I've actually done it with
Yes.
my husband, and we chose to do it at midnight, and it worked out quite well.
Oh, well, yeah, not really any traffic.
Exactly.
And,
It was a
yeah.
fixing to be a holiday weekend. I was like, yeah, we're going at midnight.
Much better than waiting for the holiday weekend.
Absolutely.
A little more chaotic.
Absolutely.
And then there's other events as well.
We do have other events that we're going to be doing.
Okay.
I think something I can think of coming up is the lighting at the Swiss Village. We're going to
Okay.
have a booth there, and we're going to be selling our historic ornament. We're at the second in the series.
Uh-huh.
This ornament is about the
Rodeo.
rodeo, the continuous rodeo.
Mhm.
And it's the second in the series. The first one was about the sawmill.
Mhm.
They're just a little, I don't know, is that pewter or what kind of metal do you suppose that is?
I believe so.
Yeah, they look like a pewter ornament you would hang on your tree.
Mhm.
And they just commemorate Payson.
Mhm.
And, that's a good thing. We'll be there. And let's see, what else do we have going on?
Well, right after that is the Electric Light Parade.
Electric Light
that's
Parade,
yeah.
that's right.
I,
December
I,
3rd.
I love a parade, and we love being out there,
Uh-huh.
letting the community know that we're there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so we have been participating in the rodeo parade. That's about the middle of August, I think.
Yeah.
And then also in the Electric Light Parade.
That's right. That's right. I remember we put some music together for you
Yes.
for your float.
Yes.
And that in the Swiss Village, the event, the lighting ceremony. Oh, I thought that's another event that's happening, a
That's
fundraiser
on
this
Black
Thursday.
Friday.
It's on Black Friday,
Mhm.
yes. And here is the flyer right here, November 25th,
Mhm.
I believe.
Yeah, so we will
Black
be there
Friday.
for that.
Mm-hmm. And there'll be food, craft vendors, music, Santa will be out there, bounce houses, all the shops will be open, raffles, so that's always a great
It's a
event.
big event.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Swiss
So we'll be a
Village
little
Party.
part of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Some other things that the Payson Lions Club has done recently.
Mm-hmm.
This last year, we provided $10,000 in scholarships for the seniors at Payson High. We asked them to
Wow.
write us a small essay. I
Mhm.
don't remember what the topic was, do you, Barb?
Oh, they have to, tell about themselves.
Mhm.
Right, and what their plans were, I
Yeah.
believe.
Uh-huh.
And so we gave out, I believe, 10 $1,000 scholarships to the
Wow.
seniors. That
Yes.
was really gratifying.
Uh-huh.
We love helping kids.
Mhm.
We've also provided, let me think, how many suitcases? Over 30 suitcases, complete with toiletries and things needed for kids in the care of DCS.
DES,
Yeah,
yeah.
DES,
DES, yeah.
For the displaced
Mhm,
children,
So we
so
like,
that
we
they
like,
can, if they have to leave their home,
right.
they can
Mhm.
carry their things out in a suitcase as opposed to a black trash bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
um,
So we provide that as well. So yeah, we've been really busy. We're also going to be selling Seas candy for the holidays. So if you know a Lions Club member, hit them up and tell them you want to place your order early for your Seas candy for the holidays. we'll also have that out at the Swiss Village Lighting as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're busy. We're busy Lions, I tell you
We
what.
do 1 mile cleanup,
Oh,
highway
that's right.
cleanup on
Uh-huh.
Highway 260,
Yeah.
and
So that keeps, what else keeps us busy?
There's,
I mean, come on.
I know.
Oh, we're gonna participate in Trunk or Treat this next week as well.
after
For
the
Halloween.
end,
yeah.
then, yeah,
At the end of the month for Halloween. Is it not? Oh, it's 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
But we'll be at Trunk or Treat.
mhm.
We also recycle the eyeglasses. If you notice eyeglass recycling bins at Walmart and your eyeglass doctors here in town, we picked those up this last year. We recycled over 2,000 pair of eyeglasses from Payson.
2,000?
2,000 pair.
Wow.
Yeah, over 2,000 pair.
Mhm.
And there were hearing aids that we recycled, and they really do go to good use.
Mhm.
So,
And I see here on the Payson Premier Dental page,
Mhm.
they were a part of helping you fill the suitcases, toothbrush bags that were provided by them.
yeah, we call them hygiene bags.
Yeah.
we depend on the other businesses and the good people of
Mhm.
Payson to help us out. This is not something we can do alone. We really depend on the
Yeah,
good
there's
people of Payson.
Good community involvement.
Mhm. Yep.
So now, is there do you have a website or a Facebook page or somewhere that people can go?
I have a Gone to the Dogs Facebook page.
You do?
They can just
Okay.
look for Gone to the Dogs Payson and they will find.
Or they could call one of us members. Barbie, you can give your number, I can give my number.
Okay.
So it's, my number to call is 928-951-1251. And we can give you any information that you would like to have regarding our club.
Okay, and looking up right here, trying to find Gone to the Dogs.
Let me see if I can look it up for
And,
you real quick. How's that?
Yeah, and again, that will have information on the upcoming event that's this Saturday in Rumsey Park. And again, a free family event that is open to everyone. Ah, there we go. Gone to the Dogs. All
It's just Gone to
one
the
word
Dogs.
there. There we go. All right. So again, the event starts at 10 a.m., goes until 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
3 p.m.
Don't keep me there. Don't you keep me there that late, Chris. Come
Thank you,
on.
Barbie, for catching me there. Yeah. No, that would be quite the event. I tell you what, going to 3 a.m. Ooh, boy. But again, all the demonstrations, canine demo, flyball, disc, search and rescue, agility. So you can check them all out, and there'll be food trucks, so you can get food out there, drinks. Should be a beautiful day as well. The weather's
Let's
getting so nice.
Pray for a beautiful day and the rain will stay away and everything will be good.
Oh yes, no, I think there might be maybe a little rain out there left in the year, but I think we're pretty good now.
We're
I think,
gonna hold you to that, Chris.
yeah,
We're gonna
no.
hold you to that.
No, it'll be a beautiful day.
Okay.
So anything else you would like
Well,
to share?
there's a brand new program in the works,
Uh-huh.
and it has to do with the diabetes and when the folks use needles for their
Insulin.
their insulin. They have to be deposited in sharps boxes, and sometimes they can't afford the boxes, and they are not disposed of correctly. So the project that we're starting is to provide the boxes to the health department, so that when the people come in with their container full of their needles, they can get a new box
No charge.
at no charge to them.
Wow. Oh, that is great. Yeah, no, that is very good. And again, it is money raised from these events.
Yes.
Like
And from
Gone to
all
the
of our
Dogs.
events.
And also donations. I'm sure if somebody wanted to donate to Lions, to your local organization, what is the best way for them to do that?
I would say contact Doreen Prine.
Okay.
She is at 928 951 3014.
3014.
Yes.
Okay, and that's Doreen
And
Prime.
she's our treasurer,
Mm-hmm.
and very great lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people know her.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. She's been on a few times. I know she's involved with other organizations, the Warming Center, New Directions, the Pace and Warming Center. So yeah, she is involved in quite a bit. So that is great. And again, meetings, if you're looking at getting involved in the Lions Club, there is a meeting tonight.
Yes.
And
6
that's
p.m.
6 p.m. at the Central Arizona Board of Realtors office, which is in the Chinese office complex there, all the way at the end. Last office there. So.
The second and fourth Wednesday evenings.
Mm-hmm. No, that is great. Well, thank you both so much, Barb
thank
and
you for
Margaret,
having
for
us.
coming
Thank you.
on. Oh, you're so welcome. And hopefully you guys can make it out to go on to the dogs this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Got it right that time. 3 p.m. and a lot of activities during the day. So you definitely, if you have children, they would love it. Especially,
Yeah, you don't have to have a dog to come out.
No. Especially all the costumes, seeing the dogs
Exactly.
out there in costumes. A great time. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in this morning and watching also on the KRIM FM Facebook page. Time to get back to the music right now with some Allman Brothers, Styx, Goo Goo Dolls, and more. But first, let's get a quick update from the National Weather Service.
And surrounding areas. I'm downcast.
There we go.
Oh.
So, yeah,
Friday,
right at
showers with
10:30.
isolated thunderstorms Saturday through Tuesday.
You are so welcome. Thank you, guys. Okay.
I was a radio DJ
Thank
in
you.
the 90s.
Really?
I love